Hi everyone, Aldbar here, and welcome to my Let's Play. Well, last episode we did two of the flagging quests. Now we need to do the third flagging quest and the penultimate flagging quest, which is the Demon Queen. So here we go. So Chains of Flames is kind of hard to get to. Basically, you head straight out. At the end of this canyon, you can either go right around this big center section, or you can go left. And I've measured it, and it basically is the same. So, for the sake of simplicity, go to the right. I basically just stuck straight to the right until I hit the wall, and then I hug this wall and go around it. Okay, once I've made it past this entire section, I get the Burning Mountain. We're going to start climbing the Burning Mountain. Let's just see if there's a rare over here who drops a weapon, who's very valuable. Oh, never mind. Okay, so let's see the demon. You can see the Wizard King from there. But this path, stick to the right. Here we are. We're heading towards the Burning Mountain. You've got all these metal pillars who are kind of like indications that you're on the right path. Pass through this section and you get to the water.
This is one of two locations in all Menacterum where water can be found.
So they added the quest called Seizing the Dawn, where they added another location of water in Menacterum. So yeah, basically we're going to keep on sticking to the right. And when you get to this part where it can like go down, I think up to the top on the right over here. Oh, it's behind that ridge. There's a place where you can upgrade the nebula fragment. Anyway, you can see the bridge up here. Now we can take a left, and now we're gonna go on this bridge.
Visitors must travel through this checkpoint and reach the well-defended burning city.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk around this ridge with this border, and be careful not to fall off. Up to the right over here, there's an optional to location. So I'm just going to walk up to it, get the XP, and come back down. It's opening up the map for me. There you go. Those are the shrines, so if you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you. Hey, back on the path. Just be careful not to fall off, because you're going to have to climb the whole way back up. The gold skin with this new mount is really cool. This is from the volcanic coffer. Yeah, now the waystones are on the right. Maybe just keep on following them. End up at this little checkpoint. And you're at the quest. This quest has a lot of differences between elite, epic elite and heroic elite. And epic is way, way harder. Buff and go. Yikes.
A monument to Gnollish strength, Ifriti magic, and the toil of countless slaves.
Come on. Let me disable this. Yeah, out of the gate, you've got way more traps. And of course, they're all random, so you don't know if they're going to spawn in or not. They might spawn in this run, they might not. Some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them are fixed. Good luck.
You hear a distant call of alarm.
If you're just going for flagging and for favor, probably do this on heroic. I only did it on epic. Well, because I needed, I had too much heroic favor. Too much heroic XP. And I need more epic XP. I was like, yeah, I'll do it later. Hey, left and right. Right's still locked. Basically, the goal of this quest is you find prisoners and release them, kill bosses, get keys, open up locked doors, and work your way through it. It's all fine until you get lost, and then you start doubting your sanity, go in circles. It's crazy. Okay, I made it past. Here they all come. The dust methods are the ones that black out your screen. Can be very annoying to fight. Thankfully, most of them are just the fire methods. Greater sand method. Yeah. I make this fog. Not very good for recording videos. Not very good for enjoyable gameplay either, but whatever. Gotta make sure to take a good screen capture. Yeah, so the core demand that you need to do in this quest is free 15 slaves. You'll get a key after you free 15 slaves. And it is essential for completing this quest. I killed once one of these enemies and he dropped his key and hit the wall and it bounced. It fell all the way down to the bottom. I have to go looking for it. Hey, if you fall into the lava, there's a portal actually, but you can just use it instead of running back. You can just teleport back up. I do believe I've showed off how to do all the optionals. There's the start. Okay, got it. So if you were following along before, from the start we went left, and then in the next intersection we went left again. But now we've got a key, so rather than walking all the way back up here, you just skip to the start. I don't remember if this is trapped or not. Oh, the next one was trapped. A very nasty fire trap also. See if I can talk my way to save this guy.
This kitchen reeks of blood and rusted iron. The caged dwarf above the cook fire looks like the next main course.
Yeah, I failed my bluff check, I guess. Let's see. Nah, I don't have anything to buff myself. Try again. Now, if there's an option over here, you can bluff him. You can save this guy. I don't have that option, so I guess he's going to die. Still no. Whatever. You need to kill this guy though for a key. A shame. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I think it rolls like a check. You must have like a certain amount or it just auto fails. Hey, you're back for round 2 and I can kill you. Take your key.
A heavy key slips from Uncor's grasp as he falls.
I think there's another champion in here who also got a key.
This guard post is strongly defended. The firebrands howl with outrage as
Way back in the day, one of my first builds was a bow fighter. Took all of the bow feats, whatever, rapid shot, etc., all those. And the first time I got to like show off the build was in this quest, because I could clear out all of the archers on all the different levels. Very easy to miss these sneaking or hiding prisoners. They all seem to like stick to the shadows. Yeah, so like these guys over here. Too bad everything's fire and these guys are firebrand. Runam's fire, the arrows I'm shooting are, well, the bolts I'm shooting are fire. What's it called? The crossbow itself is a fiery crossbow. And my imbued is also fire, so everything's fire, and they're highly resistant to fire. We've got this, it's fine. All of that just so I can loot a chest. Ah, got a key. Nice. Yeah, I could have just DDO'd back to the start. And I'll just walk. Finish the first fork. Both of its prongs. Now we're back to the original fork. Yeah, so from here there was a left, and again a left and a right. We did both of those, and now right. There's a crazy trap here. Well, I made it through without taking any damage. Let's see if we can disable it now. If I remember correctly, it's like halfway through the trap is the trap box. Felt like a one-off, so might have not have to disable it once somebody goes through. Ah, here we go, more of these. Probably get myself a different rune arm. This is still using the level 5 rune arm. The Strenati's hand cannon, which I still think is one of the best rune arms. Maybe if Crystal Cove showed up, I would get one from there. Really should have passed one with the... If I had another one, I would have passed one with the server transfers. But I don't know if I have one. The hand cannon that comes from Crystal Cove is, again, one of the best rune arms in the game. Makes it so good as the speed of the projectile. Find it unfair that they can hit me and I can't hit them without jumping. That's just the angle. The angle. Truth is, I should just get lucky with the dodge and be able to open the door. There we go. I knew I didn't have to clear all of them. Just enough that I can pull the door. I'm going to be back up later and attack them, so no need. But here we go, the shrine. If you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, there's a really wicked trap over here. It's a grease plus wind trap. Nearly impossible to get past without disabling it or with the long jump. Just knocks you back. See? Knocked me into the lava. I'm stuck. Oh, great. I guess we're going to use slash stuck. Slash stuck. Yes. Teleporting. It is unfortunate, but occasionally when it does happen, / stuck, and it will teleport you out to a close location to where you got stuck, or close to where you were before you were going to get stuck. So if you do this on like the top of a Tempest Spine and you don't like move your mouse or anything, and you hit / stuck if you get thrown off, it will teleport you back up to the top of Tempest Spine. Hey, get rid of that horrible trap before it does me in again. Two of them. One of them was just a grease trap, and one of them was the wind trap. But I disabled the grease trap first. Hey, more slaves. Make sure you free them, because yeah, you can get extra XP for it. And again, a ridge full of these archers. If I can get by without dealing with them, I'll just skip them. Go that way first, go through the door. I think there's a fire elemental over here. Comes out of the ground. Right over here. And more moss. Yeah, if I had really good range DPS, I might consider just clearing them from the bottom. My melee DPS is significantly better. Oh, I'll just do it. I'll catch up to them later.
Just beyond a locked portcullis.
Running out of buffs also. More slaves freed. Got to be able to pick this lock. I don't think it's too hard to pick. Got a 69 on the throw. Nice. Yeah, this entire room is for free some slaves and get a chest. Get out of here. And go through the locked door. Ouch. I think the trap box next to the wall over there. Place over here. I vaguely remember the location of these trap boxes. I've done it before, but a long time ago. Oh no, this one. I hope I can disable it. Kind of mean-spirited because it blows you back into the traps you just got by. I just want the trapper's bonus. Traps 6, still no bonus. It's crazy. I think this room has got more prisoners. Oh, it's right, these stairs. Right over here at the end. Yeah, thankfully you can actually scoot your way past. You walk right down the middle. Come on, where is it? Yeah, I mean, it's not a problem to get past the trap, but where's the box? I want the trapper's bonus. All the way up here? It's crazy. Here's a trap that it debuffs you. Get rid of these casters, drive me crazy. There are two archers standing on the bridge who shoot down at you. They can stand underneath the bridge and then they can't get to you.
A heavy key slips from the overseer's grasp as he falls.
I'm just getting rid of them because they're gonna bother me with trying to disable the trap and pull the switch. Go. There's another one? Oh. There's one trap box. There's a whole bunch of spikes, and one of them is a something that debuffs you. Really? More of these guys? Okay. Now I can finally pull this. And not get debuffed. Speaking of which, we should probably rebuff. Our buff's timed out. We came through this direction. Yeah, that was that air trap. Okay, we've got the key. And this is still locked, so the fire elemental over here is already spawned in. Nice. I think we go through a bridge at the end. First, we've got the elemental in Minotaur room.
A heavily muscled minotaur stands behind
Minotaur. Talk to him.
He looks a
You free him, then you gotta fight the elementals.
Does he serve the firebrands by choice?
Hey, got him. Free him. I think this thing drops named loot. Drops crystals, so that's nice. The prisoner over here. Should be another one at the end over here. One. Collectible. Hey, cross the bridge. This might be the one with the trap dent. No, don't drop me off the bridge, please. Whatever you do. That air elemental got stuck on the bridge. See if we can kill him from here. Got it. They're gonna harass me when I try to disable this trap. Aha, got it. Thank you for all the spell points. If you hold down block and just let them shoot you, you'll gain a lot of soul points very fast. Come on. There you go, 20 spell points, 25 spell points. Because I'm wearing the Torque of Rayum, it's an item that gives you spell points when you get hit. It's fine. The Torque is really meant for melee characters or tanks. Anybody who's like designed for taking a punishment. If you're a pure caster who can't really afford to get hit, so you're always avoiding getting hit, and you're not going to get as much spell points out of it. Okay. This guy always is here. This pack master. Don't kill me. Could be 2 traps here. Not here. This is above the room we were before. There's a room just like this where it's trapped. I guess that's more further down the hall. This is the way to the shrine, but it's locked off right now. Only later up do you get the... Yeah, but if you got a long jump, you can just get around it with, well, a long jump. While you're at it, you can free a slave and get your key. And here's the shrine. If you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Come on, give me some lure. There we go. Getting back from here is not as simple. How much is my jump? Just for the record. Skills. Got 42, fine. Need max jump for a specific trick. See if I can make it. You need to run up over here and jump back to that pillar with a long jump. And I made it. Yeah, use the shrine without lowering the drawbridge. I'm gonna lower the drawbridge later anyway, but I don't want to have to backtrack for the shrine. I want to use it now. Yeah, this is one nasty trap. Pull these guys over here. At least I can directly hit them. That's an improvement. But having improved precise shots, not bad. I've got precise shot. It comes as part of the crossbow itself. Hope this gets rid of the wind trap also. Yeah, if not, you've got to like jump and stand here, or you get blown back down this passageway. Drive you crazy. Yeah, if you're a pure melee in this quest, you're kind of at a disadvantage because so many archers are in this quest will prevent you from moving forward because they like disrupt you every time you try to like pull a lever. Greater dust method. Gotta go.
A troop of archers ranged along a defensive wall shouts rude challenges and insults at your invasion party.
We will deal with them. Get the prisoners in this section. One over here. Okay, now there's a bunch of prisoners down over here before we go through this door. And it's possible to get them without having to, well, I have to jump all the way down. This is when you get from here. And if they hit me with that slow, I'm not going to be able to make the jump, so I guess we're going to kill them. Add elemental weapons, so doing some more damage. More imbues, even though I'm not doing any fire damage, but whatever. Yeah, the hit that prevents me, that trips me basically, is going to be a problem because I need to do a long jump across, and if they hit me mid-jump, I'm not going to make the jump. Okay, got them all. Yeah, now you need a long jump to get back across this section. There we go. There's one on that side, there's two on this side. Here you've got to have a full 40 jump to get up this ridge and up this. If you do, well, you got 3 more slaves that you don't have to jump down for. This room's trapped. Did it disable the fire traps also? Nope. Yeah, having no spot's not good. Come on, where is it? Give me on the other side of the door, something stupid like that. Oh, I don't know. Whatever, I think this is the way to open up the drawbridge for that shrine that we already lowered. There'll be another captive in here. And then they are bombarding me again. All those arrows. Yeah, this is the way to the drawbridge. Yeah, so you're supposed to climb up all the way to here just to open the drawbridge. And then you'll have to backtrack to use it. I'm not doing that. Another prisoner. And drawbridge lowered. And the collectible. Come on, please don't be trapped. Okay.
The slaves in this post cheer raggedly as the firebrands prepare a desperate defense. Word of your exploits must have spread.
We get another key from this guy.
A heavy key slips from the overseer's grasp as he falls.
Come on, just climb up. Because I'm a Warforged and I've got a taller character model than the base human, certain sections or places are hard to get into and you get stuck. Same problem that Purple Dragon Knights have, Half Orcs, Dragonborn, Aasimar. This is a lock chest, by the way, that you need to be able to pick locks for. 4 slaves left. I think we're done with this room. Could be the blind guy now. Yeah, there's 2 different. There's one human over here. This blind guy. And you tell him that you're going to take his curse and become blind. Yeah, we gotta go fight 4 ogres. And they all have the same nasty trick where they disappear. Unless you kill them fast enough. That's fine, I'll just wait and fight him twice. Buff while we're at it. This happens to be one of the longer quests in DDO. Just getting here and doing it, it's crazy long. I think I killed him. Talked him again. Yeah, when you take his curse, you become blind. You gotta have remove blindness, remove curse. So, I've got a ward against curses, and I am immune to blindness. Not affecting me. But they talk to him again and again. And you'll get the XP, and you'll also get the chest. He opens up a secret door. Now, we've already cleared out all the enemies from here. Yeah, like 1 or 2 more passageways. This is trapped. How much traps did I do already? Traps, traps, traps. 20%. Still 20%. I don't know what that last trap is. Ah, okay. Final door. Right beneath me are 2 slaves. And once again, you're supposed to jump down, free them, then climb back up by jumping down even lower and working your way back up. But you can avoid that by jumping on the side of this. Make sure to jump right away, you don't want to get stuck. Top of this, and take care. Once again, you gotta have a jump of 40. Anything less won't cut it. I've gotten stuck before and I had to jump down to get out. Okay, this is basically the final ridge. Almost there, almost there. Climb this ladder, get out of here. The very first time I did this quest, I ran into the problem of not having enough DPS to defeat a boss who can heal himself. I wasn't aware of such a problem. I was like, I had no DPS, but just took time and eventually I would win. And suddenly it was like, nope. You can simply not win this quest. And after like probably like an hour inside of this quest at least.
You have ascended to the peak of the burning city. General
Yeah, there's one final slave over here, so you get up here and there's one slave, you're good to go. Right over here? No, over here. All of that for another 8,000 XP. Eh. And here comes the boss. Hopefully I'll be able to disable that trap before we complete and get the 30%. Get rid of all of his minions, then we'll focus on the boss. Yeah, this boss heals himself. To get rid of him. 30,000 hit points. On Heroic, I wasn't able to beat him. I had terrible DPS. We want. See if I can disable this trap. Come on, please tell me it's 30%. Perhaps still 20%. Still went off, so. Well, I guess it's because I missed that trap. Anyway, everybody in the party gets one of these when you pick it up. I don't think they have to be inside of the quests. Just get it. Come on, Keep of the Rock. Nope. 2 tokens. Yeah, long quest, so you get multiple tokens. That's that. Yeah, there's 2 fire elementals who hide up over here. They spawn in once you open up the door. 44 minutes. Wow.
The heat of the desert is incomparable to the
And recall out of here.
temperature emanating from the burning city.
Apparently I'm on fire. Okay. We need to turn in the quest because that will give us a item. You get these 3 quest-specific items. Put them all in one place. Get the Orb of the Djinn, or whatever it's called. Okay, here's the 3 items. We've got this orb, and we've got the Prophecy of Rayum, and Blessed Blood Offering. And we need to give it to Zawabi, and he'll open up the way to the Demon Queen. Once you complete the Demon Queen, so then you'll be flagged for the raid. Oh, talk to him. Called Aldbar. Yes, the desert. Okay, yes. Want to get in? Okay, so here's the 3 items. Takes 1. Talk to him again. You can just click through all of them, and every time we'll give you 1. Okay. Against the Demon Queen quest is now active. Fine, go to the circle and defeat Layla. This is actually pretty tough to solo. Queen Lilith is no joke. You can tear through all of your hit points really fast. Also, the quest itself is not too short. Okay, so we head to these two pillars. And then these two pillars. You don't have to like walk between them, but... And the passageway right behind it. And you follow the canyon.
Knoll sharpshooters have a distinct advantage within the confines.
Okay, once you get to the end, you're gonna go stick to the left. This wraps around and goes above this bridge. You gotta stick to the left till the next intersection. I'm gonna go right. Here we gotta do the jump. You lag out. You're gonna fall all the way down to the bottom of this canyon. Don't lag out. Do yourself a favor. Haha. Yeah, whoever designed this was kind of being a masochist, because how do you expect players to find this? And it used to be they had to repeat this multiple times. It was crazy. Okay, here we go. Now there is a fixed solution to the random puzzle. I don't remember it by heart, but we're just gonna solve it the normal way. Okay, you read this thing, and it gives you this particular part of the poem. Hungry first, so go to general. Where is it? I don't see it any place. Party, combat, whatever. Hungry is first to draw blood, then there's Night and Grasping never cross, so that means Night and Grasping are 2 and 5. Poisoner strikes close to Devious, these are 3 and 4. And Mockery deals the killing blow. So we know for sure that Hungry is 1. We know that Night and Grasping are 2 and 5. We know the Poisoner and Devious are 3 and 4, and that Mockery is 6. So Mockery is like monkey, okay? Devious, we've got Poisoner, which is the snake. And we got Poisoner, which is scorpion. Devious, which is a snake. Grasping was with a bunch of arms, so that's going to be the octopus. Night is going to be bat, and Hungry is going to be the wolf. So I'm going to start with wolf. Then it's either going to be bat or octopus. If it's not bat, it is octopus. And then it's going to either be snake or scorpion. So Hungry. Okay, so we start with wolf. I'm going to forget this 100 times and come back to here and check it again, but whatever. No, I didn't mean to cast DDO, sorry. The wolf. I always find it odd that these flesh renders are called cacodemons. I mean, I grew up playing Doom, so for me, cacodemons is something completely different, but whatever. Hey, gigantic area. Yeah, cacodemon. These black orbs in the middle, if you touch them, they debuff you. So above each one of these 6 paths, there's going to be a crest telling you which path it is. We said we want to go down a wolf first. So that's scorpion, snake, wolf. This is going to have a whole bunch of Tarak hounds. The door slams shut, and you got to fight the Tarak hounds to move on. Basically, this is a riddle kind of quest. At the end of each one of these tunnels, you'll get to fight a prince. And if you don't do it in the proper order, it will teleport you to a penalty box, and you'll have to try it again. So the riddle tells you the order. Gives you two 50-50s. It tells you who's the first, who's the second, and it tells you that the two that always are together, and the two that are never together. So the two that are together must be 3 and 4, because if there were 5 and 6, if there were 4 and 5, then 3 and 4 would be together. Sorry, then 2 and 3 would be together. And if there were 2 and 3, then 4 and 5 would be together. So it's got to be 3 and 4 together, and 2 and 5 are not together. So those are the two pairs. 1 we know, 6 we know, 2 and 5 we know, and 3 and 4 we know. So there's two 50-50s you got to roll. And there's a whole bunch of different permutations of this quest, and they are fixed. So basically, if you can put it into the wiki, and you'll get the exact sequence you need for each one of them. Anyway, this one's guaranteed. The path itself doesn't repopulate with monsters if you fail, but the final room does. So you're gonna have to refight the monsters in this room, regardless. This plus the prince.
You sense powerful magic as a malevolent figure coalesces in the shrine.
Okay, we got the Prince of Swords. Once we defeat him, do the next one. We said the next one's gonna either be bat or octopus. I think. Forgot already. I know Snake and Scorpion are together. Forgot who's last. Let's check. Theodore. Let's read this again. Okay, monkey's last. So now it's either bat or octopus. Let's try the one who's farthest from the stairs. So that is octopus. This one is monkey. So bat. I still haven't figured out some kind of algorithm to tell you every time. You know, go by these rules and you'll always find out which one it is. It's still kind of 50-50. These are some deadly traps. Yeah, basically don't stand right in the middle. Should be okay. I get a penalty to my attack because of this fog. It's either that or they just have extra miss chance because of like having blur. Yeah, I'm sticking to the wall because I don't want to step through the center where the trap goes off. This is the crazy sonic traps. Still got blasted by that one. It's actually very easy to die to all of the traps and stuff. You get punished for disabling the trap. Nah, I'm kidding. It's just they spawn in suddenly. It's because I want this collectible. No, it is because I disabled the trap. Whatever. Anyway, we might have to come back here, so I don't want to leave up too many traps. Now we shall find out. Once we press the tablet on the wall, we'll find out. Okay, here's the 50-50. First 50-50. Okay, well, we're lucky. Okay, so now we have to go to either snake or scorpion. And after that, the next one's going to be octopus. Well, snake and scorpion, or scorpion and snake, and then octopus. And then finally monkey. Yeah, DDO, might as well use it. Oh, not DDO again. Oh, but I don't embarrass myself in the end fight. Okay, scorpion and snake, whichever one's closer to the stairs, to the upstairs up. I guess that's what we're gonna do first. I don't know. This is arbitrary. I don't know if it helps or not.
Troglodyte Convoker chances without the support of the Convoker's spell.
There you go.
Quickly collapses.
A few more troglodytes. And we'll see if we got the second 50-50. And yes, 2 50-50s in a row. Nice. It's only 1 in 25% chance that will happen. Oh, 1 in 4. Which is realistic, but whatever. Yeah, and Rakshasas have got resistance to non-piercing weapons. Damage reduction. This pathway is relatively short, so I'll just walk out. It's almost the same as a DDO. Okay, so snake and scorpion went together. So let's do scorpion now. Yeah, above the door you can see the scorpion. They literally tell you what it is, just in case. There's an optional chest over here, but you got to be either very quick or have to have a long jump if you miss it. The floor breaks. That's what I said. You can jump from this ledge, but it's kind of tricky. With a long jump, you can definitely make it. Might be able to do it just with a speed boost, with a sprint, but I don't know, so maybe. And 2 poison traps. They added traps to DDO. Sorry, they added. Start again. Warforged are immune to poison, but that made Warforged too powerful, like ignoring all poisons in the game. So they started adding magical poisons, which Warforged are no longer immune to, but now they're like everywhere. So the fact that you're immune to poison is now useless, because basically everything hits you. So unless it's like directly from a bite from a scorpion, it's all magical poison now. Kind of ruined the whole thing. Kind of like saying that if you're a Warforged, you can breathe underwater, and then making magical water that makes you drown. Great. Thanks.
The illusory prince is once again called by the power of the glyphs.
I think this guy's got like some crazy damage reduction at the beginning, but eventually I worked through it. I don't know. Okay, so now the final one's gonna be monkey, and we did bat. Well, wolf was first, then bat and octopus were the pair. We didn't do octopus yet, so octopus now.
A plaque bearing a stylized
I really hope the end fight goes over smooth. I don't want to have to die multiple times and who knows what. If this is your first time, you're going to want to have underwater action for this section. It can be tricky. You can panic and drown. I think they made it that you can't auto-target it. You have to actually get next to it.
Slam shut
hey.
all around you. You are trapped.
Gotta swim all the way up. I think I saw it. Yeah, I always seem to find it hard to auto-target this thing. And it's in different locations every time.
Reflected light catches your eye from the murky floor.
You need this iron key and the rubble. Hey. Where's the other trap box? Does each one of these poles have its own trap? No. I guess you can't disable them. Bye. There's a small hidden secret door over here. This just has a junk chest inside. But I do think that the quests, they all have a chance of dropping crystal sands. Sand crystals or whatever they're called. That was the key we picked up. Pull the lever. Swim back out. Go fight some mind flayers. Okay, and now we fight the prince.
The prince's image has returned. He glares at your body with gathering anger.
I find it funny that the sign is actually a NPC. It's an entity. You can talk to it when you click on it. And I know that because it has 0 hit points. I can... sorry. This sign is finished. I can no longer talk to it. Okay, final one. I mean finished by... I've activated and used it up. Monkeys, final one. This one actually has a tricky bit of timing you gotta get right. It is doable, all soloable. I have soloed every quest in DDO. Not every raid, but every quest in DDO. I've only soloed most of the raids of DDO. Time of recording, I've soloed 25 out of 40. And there's scheduled to be a new one soon. At least I've got at least enough that even when the 41st raid number 41 shows up, I'll still be able to say that I can solo most of the raids. Or at least that I've soloed most of the raids. Come on, let me go. I hit you every once in a while with the Irresistible Dance. Irresistible Dance is a higher level spell. I believe you can avoid it by using spell resistance. So you can't avoid it by using a will save, because it's, well, irresistible, but like any spell, you can just ignore spells if you got high spell resistance. There's a final little chest over here. This one also can drop sand crystals, which are very important if you're, like me, upgrading items all the time. Yeah, desert sand crystals. Here we go. Now you got to pull this lever and run across the room to the other side before the gate closes. And you can just cheese it with a long jump. You don't have to even jump down. But I mean, there's plenty of time. Look at this. The gate still hasn't closed. Still hasn't closed. Yeah, finally closed. I hope I can disable the trap over here. There's a very annoying wind trap who shoots you across the room every time you try to pull this lever. Okay, good. Traps disabled. Nice, 30%. I mean, 30% bonus to XP. That's what I mean. And I made it. Okay, final one. Some wild men. Not bullywugs, wild men. Here we go. Yeah, so if you do it out of order, the Prince of Swords is you're gonna be teleported to a penalty box, who's in the center of the big main center platform, and you gotta climb your way out, fight a whole bunch of red named bosses, and you come out through a gate in the floor. Well, it's a gate in the ceiling, but you come out through the floor. Whatever. It's in the ceiling of the room that you're trapped in, and you come out through the floor and the main platform. And then you have to try again. So if you're just guessing, it's 1 out of 6, then 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4, then 1 out of 3, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 1. So 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6. Okay, anyway, we're done. Let's go. Six times 5 is 30, times 4, 120, times 3 is 360, times 2, 720. You're just randomly doing it. There's like 720 different options it could be. But every time, yeah. It's not really like that though. Okay. Do I need a rest? Nah, this is fine. Maybe when I get to the end of the hallway, I'll decide to rest. I really hope Queen Layla doesn't just tear me to shreds in 3 seconds. This is Epic Elite, and she does hit pretty hard. Let's hope for the best. Hey, come on. Well, they got rid of my gold skin for me. This is nice. I need to take a picture at the end so I have something for the thumbnail. Nah, fine.
On the mighty form of the Marilith Queen Layla, the Rakshasa consort stands confidently by her side.
Okay, here we go. Come on, start the fight. Get the Freedies. Then we get the Prince. I hope she doesn't kill me like in 2 swipes. It'd be pathetic. Probably should move out of this fog. I'm just absorbing. Okay, I've got a gold skin on. Let's go. $38,000. Come on, get some more quick cutter stacks on. Once the quick cutter starts kicking in and goes fast. Okay. Okay, and this is it. The real test. Can we survive this? Kill them before approaching the chest. Oh, don't kill me. Hey, quick cutter seems to be working.
As Queen Layla vanishes, a sense of oppression lifts from your soul.
There we go.
Driven the true queen into the circle of eternity.
Take the epic chest. Everything will turn purple. Walk over here. I stand on this thing. Ah. Maybe something's here. Okay, finished. That was 26 minutes, not bad. Epic Elite. Went over without any incident, thankfully. All good.
At the end of this card,
And recall.
Layla, the demon queen.
And we are now flagged. Well, we'll first have to talk to Zawabi again, but we are officially flagged for the Demon Queen raid. It used to be that every time you wanted to rerun the raid, you had to go back and run this against the Demon Queen quest. And the problem was that against the Demon Queen quest was a quest, not a raid. So to get there, you would have to be a party, not a raid party, of only 6. So flagging was super annoying. And it drove everyone crazy. And now, talk to Zawabi's Revenge, I now have the option to do that. Well, that's it. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you on my next video. Bye.